Hi everyone, my name's Jo and welcome to Snapshot series in association with Pink Hope. Today is session 2 and we are doing a short series of snapshots which give you an idea about what our workshops, our writing therapy workshops involve, and just a little taste to see if it's something you could be interested in for the month of May as we're doing Motivation May. Today is all about getting technical, so I'm going to take you through the actual software tool and describe how it works and illustrate a few of the things that you can actually do because it's very engaging and very interactive. For those of you who missed session 1, I'm just going to recap who we are and what we do. So we're a not-for-profit charity launched 6 years ago, and our mission is really to provide a unique digital scrapbook tool, something that people affected by cancer can use to help them through this time, whether it's themselves, family members, friends, or carers. And really why we do this is to try and enhance the emotional and psychological well-being as you go through this difficult time through writing as a way of therapy. There are 2 ways to get involved. You can just download our software onto your computer and create a beautiful book, or you can join our free Writing as Therapy workshops, which are guided workshops which take you through the process in a supportive environment with small groups and professionals that you'll hear from. And we actually take you step by step. It's more interactive and it's a little bit more involved. There are 4 to 5 weeks and 2 hours a session. So let's find out a little bit about the tool and how to get started. Today, I'm going to share with you how to download the software itself, and then really importantly, download our Quickbook, which is our specifically designed tool for those affected by cancer. And you will at some point also, a key requirement will be to have a folder of images on your desktop that you can actually draw from and insert into your book. The good news is, I know when we say we have a digital tool and it's all online and it's software based, everyone thinks, oh, is it going to be easy to use? It is extremely user friendly. We've partnered with Memento, so I don't know if anyone's ever created a photo book, but they're brilliant. It's their software, it's their business, they know what they're doing, and they've created something that is very intuitive. It is easy to use and it is easy to follow. The best thing about our templates, I think, is you can customize your book. No two books look the same. It's really easy to adapt and to change to whatever you would like your book to include. It's almost like digital scrapbooking. You can get as creative and involved as you want with adding motifs, photos, pictures, enlarging headings, or adding a background, or whatever you would like, or you can just use the template exactly how we've designed it. It's a very creative outlet and hopefully will be something that you can actually enjoy and do and get into some mindfulness and a really nice thing to have to keep you going. As I mentioned before, it's pre-designed. So for those who think, oh, I'm not creative, I don't know how to make it look pretty, I don't just want a blank page, we've got backgrounds to choose from, we've got designs to choose from, we've got photo layouts to choose from. So it's all there for you and you can use exactly what we've done. It is template based, so each particular page has a thought starter and a heading, giving you an idea of what you may wish to write about. So you're not just sitting there with a blank page thinking, how do I get started? So I'm going to share a little video now, which actually explains. Just going to give you a little snapshot about the software and what you can do. And you may not remember everything as you start creating a book. So what I wanted to share with you is that we actually have an online tutorial that covers all of the technical side of the software. In case you forget how to do something, you can't remember, you get stuck, you can always refer to the tutorial that we have. It's a video that illustrates step by step how to do certain things within the book and its framework. So all you have to do is go to itsaboutus.com.au, which is our website, and then you can scroll down to a section that we've called the Quick Step Guide. Once you see the Quick Step Guide page, which is just over here, it will actually show you how to download the software. And then below it, you'll see we have a little tutorial. And this tutorial, when you play it, will give you an insight as to what to do, how to get started, and all of the things that I'm covering off today, but I'm only giving you a little express version of the tutorial, and this is a longer version, about 6 minutes or so, that will take you through everything you need to know, and you can refer to it at any time at all. It's a really good place to come back to if you get stuck or you've forgotten how to do something. So if you forget what I'm sharing with you, please refer back to our website and you can have a look at the tutorial at any time. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is load our Quickbook and load the actual software. And then we'll be going through how to import photos. I'll show you how to add text, how to do scrapbooking, just the basics of moving pages around, changing backgrounds, etc. Adding some of the embellishments if that's something you feel that you would like to include, and formatting images. As I mentioned, these are just snapshots of the workshop. So I'm trying to fit a 2-hour session into 10-15 minutes, but it's just going to give you like a little taste. And if it's something that you feel you may want to pursue, you can join a workshop or go ahead and actually do it on your own online. So this is how we get started with actually loading the software. So let's actually work out how we get the software loaded onto your computer. Again, go to itsaboutus.com.au and then scroll down until you find the correct section, which is called Getting Started. Once you reach Getting Started, it will prompt you to create your own book. Once you click on Create Your Own Book, you will be redirected to submit your details for registration. So I will just put in my email and submit. And once that happens, you will then be able to download the actual software component. This will take you to Memento, who are our partner's website, and you'll see two platforms. It's a Mac-based software and a Windows-based software, depending on what computer you're using. In my case, it's a Mac that I'm doing it on. You don't have to redo your email again. Basically, just download without subscribing because you already have subscribed, and it will then download onto your computer. It's just like downloading another application like PowerPoint or Windows or something else that you might use as a package. Once that's there, you basically install. It will take you through a self-guide to read the licensing, select your destination, which is usually a hard drive, install. You'll be asked just by your computer administration to authorize any new software that is coming onto your computer, and it will put your computer into the right place. All right, so that's all done. Easy as that. We can move the installer to the bin because you don't need that, and then you're ready to go. Now you actually have the software on your computer. So if you go to Memento, you'll see this is their full website, which explains a whole lot of things. You then need to find Memento on your computer. So by typing in Memento in your search function, the software will then be loaded. Give that a minute and the software will come up. The important thing that I want to reiterate is that you do need to download our template, which is the Quick Start Book, which is our pre-designed template for a couple of reasons. It has all the prompts, it has all the design, and it will activate the discount. Because anyone who's affected by cancer who is doing an It's About Us book is entitled to a 50% discount, which is very generously funded by our partners Memento. And they don't make any money, as do we, make any money or any profit from this particular project. They kindly offer books at a cost price so that it becomes affordable. Great, so this is what the software looks like. The next thing you need to do is actually upload the Quickbook. So if you go to the updater here on the right, where I'm clicking, content. So you're currently on new and you click on content, it will download all their content. They do a whole lot of stuff, but the one package that we're looking for is the It's About Us package. And you'll see here there's a number of different packages and designs, and it's all alphabetical order. And what you need to do is find the It's About Us package, which looks like that, and it's our logo. Now I've already downloaded it, so you can see on other ones it says download, mine says update. All you have to do is click download, and then your It's About Us software will be loaded for you whenever you open up Memento. Okay, great. So that's the first process that you need to do to get started with regard to the technical stuff. Now I'm going to talk you through what the actual software looks like, and this is a really fun bit. So I'll run my slideshow and talk you through it. Once you have actually then gone into Memento, you would have seen that we had choose a photo book, and we chose our It's About Us software, the Quickbook that's loaded. You have two ways to navigate. So I'm navigating down the bottom or using the arrows on the top to move to any page within the 25 based templates. Once you've loaded up your photos, it's a drag and drop, so it's so easy. You just select them from your photos, and then you can actually also type or copy and paste any text. So in this case, I'm going to actually go to a Word file, and we recommend that you actually write whatever you would like to talk about in a Word document, because then it is something you can change, cut and paste, and also has spell check, because our templates don't have spell check as they were built off a photo book platform. But it's easy to copy and paste. You just click on the textbook, double click to enter, and then press paste, and anything that you've copied from your Word document will then be placed into your book. Now you can see how quickly we've just added 2 images. We also have different backgrounds. So the It's About Us backgrounds, I think we have about 30 to choose from. Again, you just drag them over from the left-hand side and drop them into your page. And you can see how you can start creating something really beautiful and something really unique, and choose things that resonate with you. And it's really, really easy to actually go through and pick and choose how you would like your book to look and the feel. If there's a page you don't want to talk about, you can actually delete it. So for example, the first few pages are about your treatment. If that's not something you wish to write about, you can just go in and delete. On the other hand, you could also add pages. So I've just pressed the plus sign, which also adds pages, and then you can add a new page from our templates. There's all of the templates on the left-hand side when you go to layouts, and you can just pick and choose. As I mentioned before, it's a bit like digital scrapbooking. So we've created a myriad of embellishments, sayings, feelings, headlines, little icons, and you can actually just go and drag and drop and have a whole range of images and things to choose from that you feel really reflect what you would like to say. So on this page, we've just put in believe, we've dragged across 2 images, and then obviously you'll go in and edit your copy box and add your text as well. So it's a really, really flexible format. Just wanted to show you what it looks like. We have a whole range of tools and a whole range of things that you can do, getting from the most simple, which I've sort of illustrated now, through to things that are far more complex. So that's kind of giving you a little bit of a head start of how to get started and what the technical side of the software looks like. What's coming up next? In our next session, which is session 3 of Snapshots in association with Pink Hope, we'll be talking about, well, what do you actually want to say and how do you get started writing, gathering those thoughts and putting them down. So we've got a whole range of writing techniques, how to get started. We do mind mapping and strategies. We give you stimulus. We don't want people to have writer's block and just sit there and not feel like they can actually get the ball rolling. And on the other side, if you have too much content, so some people are bloggers, avid bloggers, and have reams of writing and stories that they've already got that they want to condense and put into their book. The other hand is talking about, how to prioritize those things. So that's it for today from Snapshots. And I really hope that you will be able to join us for session 3.